Hi, it's Michaela. I'm doing another acrylic pouring video using the technique where my paint is diluted about 50% with water and I blow the colors into a composition with the blow dryer. And I'm using sort of a fall color scheme here. And this already pouring the base on this 10 by 10 inch canvas. This is sort of a dark beige that I created with just, various colors, obviously, until I got the shade I liked. And I'm using my blow dryer on high to try to create an even amount on the canvas. So in a minute, you'll see when I start puddling the colors, it will look like there's more base in the center, and that's just because I forgot to record when I puddled the first time, so I had to take the colors off and then puddle again. So it doesn't, you see there that little puddle in the middle, so it doesn't actually matter the exact amount of paint when you're starting out your process. And here's my first color, permanent blue violet. An Amsterdam color, and permanent magenta. This is Winsor & Newton. These are generally the two brands that I use the most in every pour. This is a olive green, just olive green actually, and it's an opaque color, which I don't use a lot of opaque colors because they tend to take over. This is olive green light, and just some yellow to brighten it up. It's like an azo yellow. It's either medium or dark, basically just a rich yellow. And then I'm gonna pour my base around the puddle, just in the area where I want the paint to flow. So my idea with this one is to go on the diagonal with the paint flow. And again, there's no right or wrong amount of paint here. Just using different amounts of paint will give you different effects. And now I'm using my culinary torch to get the air bubbles out because this is freshly mixed paint. So I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this process with some music, and I'll be back. So the colors blew out so beautifully, and I got these cool little details, these colorful cells that popped up, and I'm loving that. You probably noticed I blew out the center. I just showed a very brief clip where I'm blowing by mouth to just try to get more colors to come up in the center because there was too much of the beige paint in the center. And I can't really show that because I'm just blowing repeatedly, gently by mouth, and my head's in the way, and it's probably be pretty boring to watch in real time. So now I decide to just torch the center because it's still lacking something. And so I'm using my culinary torch here, and I get all these little air bubbles popping, creating this sort of look like I'm sprinkling something on there. People always ask me if I'm spraying something on my pours. So this is freshly mixed paint, and that's why there's just a ton of these air bubbles, and it doesn't matter how much you torch before the pour. If it's freshly mixed paint, you're gonna get a ton of air bubbles. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like this look with all these little air bubble added details? I'm gonna zoom out here so you can see the overall look. I think it's kind of cool. It has that green, giving it sort of a floral vibe, and then all these cells and added details from mainly the air and the paint. So I think it kind of works on this one. Here it is dry. So this one definitely needs some varnish. It's not quite as vibrant as I like my pours to dry. So I'm gonna varnish it and probably show it in my next video tomorrow or the next day. So that way you guys can see the difference. I'm gonna be posting almost daily. I'm really trying to get this channel going. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you back here soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.